going? It's here, and you may notice that besides the fact that I'm not Prime, my Volt has an interesting problem. So, a couple updates ago, a new mission was added called the Glassed Gambit, and during the course of the Glassed Gambit, you will eventually get a warframe called Nidus. Now, I know most of you probably know this, and this is nothing new, but I just figured I'd show anyone who hasn't seen what exactly happens when you play around a Nidus. So, the weird thing on the side of my Volt's neck is a cyst, which, if you have any real life experience with cysts, you know they're pretty nasty. But, luckily, our ship has a way to get rid of them. Let me just roll on down. Slide. So this door never opens, right? Wrong. You'll notice infested matter just gooping up all. How it got on here, I have no flippin' sense. But if you have a cyst, lost my train of thought.
Not, operator? Otis would enjoy
purging this.
Cleaning this room, but sadly this vile mass serves you and your warframes. A necessary evil.
Alright, so as Ortis says, this stuff is, for whatever reason, here to help. And I don't remember what function this room has during the Glassed Gambit storyline, but when you get a cyst on your neck from playing with Nidus, I don't know if it has any effects on gameplay, but, as you can see, the square text is Cure Cyst. And, forewarning, this is not for the squeamish.
Operator, no! Have you lost your mind?
You get stabbed in the neck. Then you just kind of stand around like nothing happened. Then you walk away, door closes, and you can't get back in. Not without assist or Nidus. And now, a couple neat things that I noticed just today. I'll switch back to my false Excalibur Prime, because I know I'm never going to get that. And my nieces are here, so it could get loud. So, I was just hopping around over on the, I think it was Chronia? Yeah, I was just hopping around on the Chronia relay, when I noticed something. You can actually get up fairly high on these relays. So just gotta wait through the loading screen. And I knew that there were areas around the edge that you could stand on. Just didn't know how extensive this was. So, as you may already know, back when Warframe was in 2012-2013, there were these exclusive Founders Packs that you could only buy from December 9th, 2012 to November 1st, 2013. And if you bought a certain level of the Founders Pack, the Grand Master, your name would be, your username would be implemented into the game. So, I know I'm not the only one that's noticed walking around the relays that there are these things just floating around the edge. And I have no idea where the Tenocon relay is. Parkoured out of there. But basically, you jump up to one, and I thought that was the extent of it, just a couple little ledges. But wait, there's more. Level 2. And then, like I said, with the Founders Pack, you'd have your username implemented into the game. Right here. And so, this goes on for a while. I haven't sat through the whole thing before, and I don't plan to at all. But this lists everyone that bought the Grandmaster's Founder Pack. And as you can see, that person was probably like 12 or so. But anyways, petty insults aside, I think that's just a pretty neat addition. And I'm going to explore the relay a little bit, see if there's anything similar in the other rooms. And you may notice this room when Danny and I were screwing around a long time ago. I have no idea. Oh wait, never mind. That's from an Octavia. But yeah, when Danny and I were screwing around, first time we saw the sitting glitch, or I saw it at least, it was in this room, just looking out over the earth. So just gonna... Ooh! Okay, that didn't work out. Didn't know if I could make it without angle gliding or not, and I guess not. And this one just looks off into space. And each of these rooms is completely unique. Didn't even notice those guys before. You bunch of freaks! Still got no idea what that stuff flying around is. I noticed this today as well. And then, gonna save Suda's room for last. Steel Meridian. Got some really interesting stuff in here. Like, power cells, computers. Then, of course, the dude where you turn in your insignias and stuff. Operatives hopping around, I guess. The, syndicate leader. And of course, like a lot of things in Warframe, the upper levels nav meshed. I did not notice that guy. Oh, didn't know I could get up here. Thought I saw something else up there. And then from the relays you can also access mission control. You'll see that everything in here is marked with that all these spaces are marked with navigation instead of just Neil. Oh, you can change your loadout before going in mission. Nice. Just can't go through the galaxy hologram. And then the conclave room. You can update your conclave arsenal. Turn in, or actually go into conclave here. Get these little, well, not little, you get these holograms of the conclave master, Teshin.
My pupil, the next summit awaits. Are you ready to make the climb?
And everything Teshin says is just really esoteric and mystic like that.
Those who brave the thorn may eat the rare fruit.
That made absolutely no sense, so I'm good with making sense out of that stuff. But yeah, you get a lot of mods and stuff for Conclave. I think I actually got Dividing Blades as a reward, but I'm not sure. You get a lot of mods in the beginning, and then after that everything requires, and then after the Relic Pack everything requires Whirlwind and up. Just scroll all the way down here. You get Conclave skins for weapons. What the heck? You're so tiny. What about the Skana? There we go. Looking for weapons that I do have. Ah, Cybaris. There we go. Then, Teshin actually said Mag, Volt, and Excalibur. And, 2 Lunaro scenes. Or, not Lunaro scenes, 2 Captura scenes. As well as extra loadout slots and sigils. Gonna save the red veil for last on this row. And then the parent. I've actually never been in this one. The parent sequence room. Tenno architecture, but with Corpus Flare. But man, do I hate the Corpus. Okay, this is Ergo Glassed. Screw this guy. Over here is where you turn in your junk. Quittances, whatever the heck those are. Every syndicate has something that you can collect in the field. And then New Loca. Really like this room, but the New Loca hate me. Turn in seeds. Ah, so that's what the seeds look like. Okay, she does not appear to be standing on anything. She must be Jesus.
You're just like the rest, tainted and ruined beyond salvation.
Or not. Then, red veil for last on this side. Welcome to the Dark Brotherhood. Here's the dude you turn your marks into. Man, they look awesome. And notice, when playing with Danny, I can get up here. Which is pretty neat. You gotta walk through this burning tree, which is awesome. Go talk to this guy for everything related to the syndicate.
You've become part of the problem.
Yeah, at this point, all I need is
We await
the
sacrifice.
former that I started building last night. Before he'll stop hating me. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention these people also torture Grenier. And they've got freaking infested.
You've become part of the problem.
Fucking an awful lot of... Yeah. Red Veil's got some awesome sigils. And when I hit Revered, it's going to be a tough choice between Malevolent and Covert sigils. And then, everything's got some miscellaneous stuff. Including, scenes. For Captura. I always feel like you gotta walk slowly out of here. Because what else can you do? It's Red Veil, they're assassins. Be calm. Doors closed, I can run now. Now, for my favorite room. Whoa, that's an awesome Sindana. And, okay, not a Prime. At least I don't think that's Mag Prime. Then, this room may not look like much. Just look at how small it is. Not.
Advancement imminent. I require more data.
Yasuda was the first place that I got the joined. And I would turn in my intriguing datum, but I don't want to harm my reputation with Red Veil. And that's just floor 1. Not sure why I left, only to re-enter. Forgetting where I'm going. Up here. In this room. Darvel. And do not be alarmed by this Grenier. He's housebroken.
So, Tenno, you up for a little job on the side?
Which, I won't spoil anything. Oh, I did not know I could go in here. I can't go in there. Never mind. But yeah, Darvel's got all this stuff that normally you'd be able to pick up, but you can't in here. Like, you really want these mods? Too bad.
Yeah.
And now just slide in here. Cephalon Samaris.
I can see you are hungry for the knowledge of the sanctuary. Ah, I see we are of like mind. The sanctuary will be your project too.
Once you attain, I believe, mastery rank 3 or 4, I think it's 3 like every other syndicate, you'll be able, or actually I think you could just join up with Samaris at any time, I'm not sure. He'll give you some targets, and you've got to buy synthesis scanners from him. Get the synthesis scanners, scan the targets, and it'll of course raise your rep with them, and it'll lost it. Oh yeah, and once you reach, I believe, 50,000 standing with Samaris, you can buy a simulacrum access key. This is where you get into the simulacrum. But everything you synthesize goes into the simulacrum. And then you can practice for mastery tests in here. I just took mastery rank 7. I'll check out the rank 8 test when I'm not recording. And there's literally nowhere else to go in here. So I'm just gonna head back out. Pardon me. And that's about it for the standard relays. Can't aim glide, keep forgetting. Screw the relays. Don't park in my ship. That is weird. I'm not sure why I left relay when I think that I just could have gone there through the navigation thing in the relay. But anyways,
Will continue to be a jumble of nothing until we recover all the missing proof fragments and reforge this theorem.
yeah, I've got the Limbo theorem queued up. I was tired of hearing Barakatir's voice. Anyways, now on to Meru's Bazaar. Go to the One Calm server. I apologize if you hear any banging around. That's my niece in the other room. Alright, so immediately there are some differences between a regular, there's some differences between a regular, relay and Meru's Bazaar. First off, you'll notice it's slightly darker. And there are these banners hanging. Like all ripped and torn and awesome looking. The lights are a different color. I'm not sure if those are on regular relays, I just noticed those. Orange lights, even though that light is quite obviously not orange. But just head through here, like one person sitting there, and boom. Mirror's Bazaar. Hit Mastery Rank 2 or you can trade. Or hit Mastery Rank 2, you finally get access to this place. But Mirror's Bazaar is literally only this room, that's the only downside. But it does still have this. Can slide, keep forgetting that. Okay, how'd I get up there last time? Oh wait, I remember it was over here. And another difference between Meru's Bazaar and the regular places. The thing doesn't work. So you want to see the people that just poured money into the game, you're gonna have to go to a regular relay. And the cool thing is, these big old cloth things are nav meshed. You can just walk around on them. Even though I missed, oh wait, I might not have missed that one. But still, pretty cool. Don't fall. So that just about does it for the relays and stuff. And
these equations will continue to be a jumble of nothing until we recover all the missing proof fragments and reforge this theorem.
okay, Ordis is done. And I think that should just about do it for this stream, because all I really wanted to show off was the infested room and the founder's message and the founder's board. That honestly had no idea the founder's board even existed. So, anyways, guys, that'll about do it for this stream. Thank you for watching, and as always, hope you enjoyed. Peace out, and Odin's blessings.